Bird stock photos. Birds are great subjects that you, as a photographer, can take pictures of. Taking bird stock photos is something that many photographers have tried one time or another. It can be very fun, and fortunately, there's a lot of species of birds. You could go scouting everywhere to find the types of birds that live locally: seagulls, hawks, crows, those brown birds that are all over the fast food places. Creating a stock photo collection of birds can be very profitable and fun at the same time. You can go traveling everywhere just to find a tropical bird. Every area of the world has different types of birds. Some birds are enormous and filled with amazing colors that are great for taking pictures of. Taking pictures of city birds or seagulls is relatively easy. Simply give them some fries and they won't leave you alone. Taking stock photos of birds in the wild is a little more difficult. These birds tend to be very shy and don't want you to get close to them at all. It's not that hard, however, to take pictures of birds. What you will need is a very quick eye. You must be able to see the bird and take photos of him as quick as possible. There's one problem though. If you're using a telephoto lens, your exposure time will be much longer. Unless you've got an amazingly high-tech lens with image stability technology, you're going to have to make some effort to get that shot. Unless you have a very still hand, you'll probably need to bring a tripod when you're taking close-up photos of birds. The tripod will make sure that your birds are in focus and as sharp as possible. One of the best times to take pictures of birds is when they're sitting on trees doing absolutely nothing. This is a time to set up quietly and shoot the pictures of them. Be sure not to make loud noises or attract attention to yourself. If you're perceived as a threat to these birds, then they'll fly away to another tree, or maybe even poop on you. The background of close-up birds photographed will be blurred and out of focus. Because of the long lens, the pictures will have a shallow depth of field. This is not an excuse to ignore the background. Just because the background's blurred does not mean that you don't need to pay attention to it. What would look better? A bird with cluttered messes of trees blurred out in the background, or a blue sky with clouds? Be sure to make sure that the background gives the subject more attention. If the bird is round and you're photographing the bird on brown dirt, the bird will be less noticeable and the photo will be less appealing. Take good care when composing bird stocks.